Oh, cool. Okay. Well, for those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. So today, well, now we're doing something a little bit different. So this is my 1.21.4 client side modded folder, right? So this is what we're doing the hardcore series on. You can see there's my hardcore playthrough. We're not going to be doing that right now. We are going to be doing that later in this session, but we're not doing a full episode / regular session of that later. Okay, good. Stream's running. Levels are looking good. We're good to go. What we're doing is we're going to create a super flat world, and the it's going to be a building test world. Okay. Super flat. Cool. Just creative, peaceful, super flat world. I done this a couple times in the past, but not in years. I don't know if I want sermons can't be turned off after world creation. Okay, we're not going to have those on for right now then. I'll test those in a different world, because this one in particular I'm wanting to maybe stick around for a while. This is where I'll be testing redstone builds and redstone contraptions, but primarily it's where we will be building stuff, testing builds, not redstone builds. Wow, that's interesting that you get two villages that close together. That's pretty cool. I guess in Superflat though, it's really easy to see them, but I still feel like these villages are really close together, because that's like a normal spawn, but there's 3 villages within. Cool. All right. Anyways, so I want to experiment with building. Um, Firstly, because I want to build better during, the survival shows, the survival series that we do and everything, but also because I want to start building different stuff. I want to be able to build organics and to actually terraform cool looking structures, cool looking landscapes, and build even build like figurines and stuff. If you watch Minecraft series is like Guess That Build, they build a lot of people and scenes, and I was watching it and I was like, I have no idea how to do any of that. So that's where this comes into play. uh for instance, I have a couple things on my mind for today. The first of which is going to be building my Minecraft skin, actually. So this right here, sans cape, no cape. Maybe we'll add the cape on later, but for now, no cape. I'm actually gonna take the cape off, uh, if I can figure out how to do that. But yeah, so outfit 2 is me sans cape. How do I do that? Uh, there we go. Cape saved. Okay. Cool. All right, so me sans cape is going to be number 1, and then add the cape for the second attempt, or later on maybe. I also want to build a tree today, like a big, actually cool looking tree, like an actual oak tree. That's my second one. And then thirdly, because I've been thinking about that a lot recently, and thirdly, I want to experiment with some different style homes, maybe like a steampunk house, or uh, a modern house, or even, medieval houses. Like I like to build, that's my natural style. I feel like I'm decent at it. I'll experiment with some different walls, some different towers, stuff like that. I just want to experiment with different building stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and start. um I do want to start with my build, with my skin though. I feel like this is a really cool kind of way to get into organics in a really easy way. I made my skin myself. Um, it's not anything crazy. It's different shades of blue. with some like cyan terracotta colored, and then black. That's really it, and a little bit of gold for my belt. It's super simple. I think it'll be a fun challenge. So that's what we're gonna start off with. And yeah, it's like cyan terracotta. That's the color of my sleeves there. So I'll get cyan terracotta. I'll get black terracotta, and then probably blue concrete. And there's some other blues. So blue concrete we already have. Blue concrete powder, maybe. Blue terracotta for the darker parts. Blue coral. Just scroll through building blocks for a second, see if we see anything blue. It's too late. It's not really gonna fit. I also am gonna need some texturing for some. Oh, lapis. There we go. That's the classic blue block. And also, this isn't gonna be anything super crazy. I just wanted to do this, and I figured streaming it might be fun. So, you know, just wanted to chill and hang out and experiment with some cool stuff. All right, black concrete and black terracotta are gonna be good for the blacks, and then cyan terracotta / gray concrete I think will be good for my adornments. And then yeah, and then I'll grab gold or yellow concrete or something for the belt afterwards. So I'm gonna start with probably my back and my front, you know, kind of like the legs area. And I'm gonna see how that goes. And it's funny, I can kind of cheat. I can almost look and do it at the same time. So I'm gonna put, just so I can, I've never done this before. So just so I can kind of do it a little bit better, do that, and then I never built in third person either. That there, okay, cool. And that's about 4. Okay, and I'm kind of zooming in on the booty right there, you know? So I've got the black pixel with the gray above it, and then 2 black pixels with 2 grays above it, and then 4 black pixels with 4 grays above it, and then I believe it's 7 black pixels with 4 grays above it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, okay, and 4 of these. Yeah, that looks right. And then now I just got to mirror it on the other side. One thing I do want to do is like leave a little space here though that doesn't actually exist on my character for like the thigh gap, kind of, you know. And we'll see how that looks afterwards. And you know, take it easy on me a little bit if it comes out awful. I've never done this before. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Cool. All right, and that's kind of the back portion there. And then my side is 2, 3, 4 pixels. So I can do, it's kind of that, not quite. It comes all the way down. So it's like that more. Really, you don't see any blue if you're looking at it straight from the side, other than, I mean, you don't see any gray other than that one little bit there. Okay, so now it comes time for the front. I'm just gonna go up to the belt for now. Do up to the belt. Let's see. So it's 1 black, 1 gray, 2 black, 2 gray, 4 black, and then the rest gray. Okay. So on here, interesting. Because I can have the front be black and the side be gray when I was making my character, that's what I did. But now I have to have the front and the side be different colors. And I think that will look better. So, and then is that, for the scale, is that too thin? I think so. I'm just gonna make myself a little bit thicker. Oh, hang on. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2. So I'm correct so far. 2, 3, 4. And then it's basically just, yeah. Okay, cool. Urksatara, hey. Thank you for the follow. We need to check Plunja TB's stream. He wants to collab. I will look into that afterwards. Thank you. Okay. So now that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gray pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And that's to get up to where my belt is. Okay. And now I can just kind of copy this on the other side. Nice. And then 2 and 1, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so I can... Cool. I should probably keep brass in my hotbar anyways for this, shouldn't I? But whatever. All right, cool. Now this is the point where you get to my belt. Right? Yeah. You see. So you've got, you count from the bottom up, you've got black 1, gray 2, blue 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 13 total in this height. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go up a bit more. Perfect. Nice. Okay. And then this is the point where my belt is. I'm going to do my belt with black terracotta. I just realized something. Should have left maybe 2 spots so I could conjoin them together. I think I need to make this, move one of these 1 block to the side. So that's an oops moment right there. It's okay. No biggie. Let's do it here. Now we can just copy it from this side, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And cool. Nice. There we go. All right. Now I need to do the same thing over here. All right, so I've got the gray on the edge, and then 1, 2, I believe 4, and then all the way up. Right? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. So 1, 2, all the way up. Nice. I'm liking this. This is coming out pretty well so far, I believe. Thanks again, man, for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's... Yeah, just maybe 2. It's 1 pixel tall, really. Yeah, it's just 1 pixel tall. Okay. So we'll have this be... It's funny, it looks almost brown. It is brown. It says black, but it's brown. Eh. Oh wait, I can use like coal. Instead of black terracotta, I'll use coal. It's my like secondary. No, where's coal? Coal block. Coal block. Coal block. Natural blocks. Blackstone might be good. I'll use that later. Building. Where's coal? Polished blackstone would be nice. Block of coal. Oh yeah. Look at the block of coal, guys. Come on. There we go. Just find like a copyright free music playlist or something that I can put on for these, because I'm fine, but I feel like this might be a little bit boring to watch if you don't got people in the chat to talk to and all. Okay, nice. And we'll get the gold afterwards, and then there is a 1 block gap between the 2 belts. So for right now, I'm just gonna oop, and then I'll boop. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and honey might be a good one. Just for right now, real quick. And yellow terracotta is not good. Yellow concrete is good. Bam and bam. Then for the other one, I'll use a gold block, which is of course found in block of raw gold. Oh yeah, I think block of raw gold. Honestly, just blocks of raw gold, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so. The regular block of gold. Building blocks. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Yeah, those don't mesh together very well, to be honest. The block of raw gold's got some good texture to it and everything, so I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, cool. All right, nice. Now the inside's gonna be interesting. Okay, and obviously my guy doesn't actually have like a torso or nothing. It's just all black all the way up to like his eyes. So that's gonna be some creative liberties as well. Let's go ahead and start with the blue. It's pretty much everything up to the torso now. It's just blue. So let's go ahead, and I'm probably gonna do it first in lapis, honestly, and just fill it in, and then I'm gonna texture it afterwards. I was watching actually. Whoa. Oh, it dies? Oh, that's a shame because I really like how it looks. Um, okay, is there a way I can turn off the like the tick speed or something? Tick freeze? The game is frozen. Slash tick. Unfreeze? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I want the entire game to be frozen in this world just to have these tube corals be the way that I want it to be, you know? I think I'm gonna have to. Trent's blowing up my phone. Dang boy. 2330. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess, man. All right, that's fine. No tube coral block for me. And that's from natural blocks. Are there any other? I mean, blue ice is nice. It's just too light. But what I want to do, deep slate lapis lazuli might be a good transition block for this. Might. So I'm gonna set that over there. Natural block of lapis is already here, of course. The reason I'm not building with the block of lapis right now, like even though I was started with it, is I don't like how it's got these hard edges, you know? If I put like them next to each other, you can see that they're 3 individual blocks. I'm trying to make one person, you know? One very sexy person, say so myself. A particularly good looking person. Man. Okay. I feel like I just don't really have any other options, unfortunately, other than the ones, I mean, blue glazed terracotta. Yeah, I don't know about that. Nope, not that. Cool. Not that. 100% not that. Huh. Well, I guess kind of leaves me for want of any other options then. Alright. I'm sure these ones will be good. Does concrete powder fall? It does. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna use blue concrete, and then I'll texture it later, I guess. Now, let's just see. Yeah, this will work. All right. And I know this isn't going to look great until it's textured and detailed, but I think it'll be fine. This is coming along pretty good now, actually. I'm going to make a little chibi version of myself as well after this. Wow, that actually... Nice. I do like that that was like instantly recognizable. When I looked at myself from the side, I was like, yep, does my character. Doesn't me. I think this is all just going to be black in here. Up till this point here. Because it just is. And I'll, of course, texture this later, but I feel like this one's going to be a hard one to texture because that black is... Yeah, it's just like a void. Let's make sure we don't have any... Okay, cool. Alright, cool. This looks pretty good so far. Not to toot my own horn or nothing, but toot toot. Alright, now let's see this part. I'm gonna bring this up a couple blocks. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Okay, cool. I think that's much better. You know, well, this is coming along. I mean, obviously it's not textured or nothing yet, but it's coming along pretty well. Let's see. I keep bringing up texturing, and then when it comes time to actually do that, we all know I'm gonna suck at it first try. Especially because this is not something I'm used to texturing. You know what I mean? The only texturing I'm used to doing is natural kind of blocks. And you can get good examples of that by looking outside. Okay, I think one other thing I'm going to do is just bring that there. Okay, cool. So yeah, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod. That's stuck in my head right now. Let's get a jukebox going or something. some jams. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's try this one out. All right, this one's a vibe. Okay, I'll hold on to that one. Cool. All right, let's keep going. All right, I think that's honestly the easy part, which is mildly terrifying. Yeah, we've got up to the bottom 2 belts. Now I could do the arms next, and then actually, no, actually this isn't gonna be that difficult. All right, let's do the front. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 gray pixels, then 3, and then 2. So 4, 3, 2. It's not too bad. So we got 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3, like that, right? Yeah. Perfect. Only problem is that actually not perfect. Not perfect. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, and then I can just go like that. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then I'll fill this in. Perfect. Okay. It's actually that's my torso. That's it really. I just need to make the blue on here. Okay. And then I'll obviously need to blend this blue into my arms. I remember making this skin. I was at dinner with my family, and we were on a cruise celebrating, I believe it was my grandparents' anniversary, and it was just one of those things where like it took so long every night, and I was like 13, not like a kid, but young enough to where I was antsy. Just, oh wait, no, hang on, this is the back. This is gonna look different. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I was dumb. I was dumb. I just started copying, and no. The back is different. The back is just all blue. Guys, my skin is way more simple to build than I thought it was gonna be. But speaking of building it, like I was saying, I was just sitting at dinner, and you know, it was just when you're there for it's like 2 hours every night, sometimes more, because it's a whole fine dining thing, and you know, there's thousands of people all getting served at the same time, so the staff are absolutely insane. I swear, the Royal Caribbean staff members are absolutely insane how great at their jobs they are. But as a little, yeah, as a teenager, as a kid, you're very bored when you're sitting there for that much time. And I just like had an app on my phone that I downloaded to make Minecraft skin, and that's what I did. This one's kind of a vibe too. Nice. Okay. All right, this is my character's front, and now I just have the arms, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blue, and then 2 gray on the far outside. So nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 2. Does that look like the right depth? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. And then how does it? So then it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2. All right, cool. And then I'm just gonna kind of this. And then all of this out here is going to be blue, which is the color of my robe. And so I'm doing this just as a recap because I've never built people or anything like this at all before, but I watch a lot of the Hermitcraft guys and the Life series guys and the not really any of the Empire. I don't watch Empires itself, but the people from it, like Solidarity, Jimmy, I watch him, and they do stuff like Guess That Build, where they build each other a lot, and they build Minecraft skins and characters, and I'm always super impressed. I'm like, wow, I've never done anything like that. And I was like, you know what? I want to do something like that. So now I'm doing it. And it's coming out not bad. Yeah, my top is just blue. Because like I said, I made this one when I was sitting there at dinner on a cruise, and I was just bored. And I made something super simple on my phone, so it makes sense that it's easy to recreate in Minecraft as well. Now I'm not sure if my skin actually does this, but if not, I'm just gonna take some creative liberties here and slightly bring the black part down. And the black part was, at first, it was like my guy was going to be hidden in shadow, and then I just kind of liked like the Ewok look. Not Ewok. What are the... Is it Ewok? No. Also, this music, it's kind of a slap too. It's not bad, not bad. What are they? Not the huts or anything, but they're like almost related to them. It's gonna bother me. Jawas. Jawas? One of those two. I'm gonna give myself a little actual. Just like kind of a neck piece. Actually, good idea. I'll follow this up. Nice. Oh, this is so silly. Alright. Now I just kind of mirror that side over here. Yes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that does not line up. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so. All right. That's gonna be right? No, 2, 2, and then 3. There, okay. Got it. And then this top one comes all the way forward. And then it's mirrored on this side. Jawas with a W, I believe. Not Jabas, like Jabba the Hutt. Jawas. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. All right, that music disc ended. Let's pop it out, check a different one. Saving the ones I like there. So we've got C418 cat and C418 blocks. Okay. Not bad. I think this is one of the regular Minecraft songs like you'll hear just playing when you're playing the game. What does it look like on the outside? That's what I thought. Is there a way to just stop the coral from like dying? Same way it did before. If I put some water behind it or something, will that keep it alive maybe? I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot to build the inside of the sleeve here. Jesus. One moment, y'all. That's my boss. So I'm just gonna do a quick intermission. I'll be right back. Alright. Cool. Now... I think for my head, I'm gonna build it out from the body. It's gonna be a little bit thicker than the body. I think that's too wide, not deep enough, so I'm just gonna make it a little bit deeper like this. I'm kind of trying to do this one just from memory. I mean, it's my freaking head. Seen it enough times. I should know what it looks like by now. All right, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. That looks better. Okay. I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know about that. Okay, cool. Now I'm confused on this as well. So it's one in from there. So just for my sanity's sake, I'm gonna fill this in. Just because if I know that it's like half filled in, that's gonna mess with me. Okay. Alright, now this should be... Oh, music's done. That was a decent one, I'll keep it. There's some music playing right now, so I'll just leave the regular Minecraft music on. Alright. I'm thinking... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two, three, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it in one block on each side because 12 blocks tall is way too tall. So I'm gonna bring it in. And this is also gonna have to include my cowl. You know what I mean? So I think... Yeah. Okay. All right, and now since it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's gonna have to be roughly that tall too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that'll be pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Because it's gonna have my face in it, you know. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's better. And then boop, boop. Those are my eyes. Nice. Surely. bring this whole thing down. So I just remembered that when I actually like redesigned it recently, I had to change the head. So equal with the eye, equal with the eye. Those two. Okay. And then do I do that there? Yeah. Yeah. Because there's actually a lot more blue in it than you would think. Cool. And then actually, do I want to... No. No, I do not. If I do it like this, it should be fine. Nice. Okay. I'm worried that the head may be out of proportion. Because I'm not like explicitly referencing my skin pixel for pixel, block for block, but I think it's gonna be okay. And I can honestly, so I mean, it's a build, it's not a skin. I can have a little. It's gonna look a little bit silly, actually. I think if I have a raised head after everything else is solid straight lines, and then there's a little bit of a bump at the top for the head, I think it's gonna look a bit silly, but we'll see. That doesn't look too bad. It's not too bad. The arms are a little bit silly, and the head is a little bit big. So I can fix the arms by just giving her another row here, a row there. That kind of fixes the arms. And I can fix the head. Get rid of this part. And then the head looks a little bit too big, but I think if I flatten off the top, it will be smaller, but I think it'll look smaller too. Hey, that's not too shabby. That's not too bad at all. That's me. That's good. Oh, I like that. Bonk. Oh, he's off center. Oh, I know what I did. I didn't do the side correctly here. For half a second, I was like, oh god, no. But it's actually not that big of a deal. Because I did the side all blue, right? Yeah. I'm actually going to change that. It's the lining of the cowl. I'm making the head bigger now. was making the head smaller a second ago. Now it's getting bigger. But it's getting bigger sideways, and that's the size of my character is mainly sideways. You know, it's not deep or anything like that. So, I think this will be fine. Bam. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I still think the arms look a little bit derpy. But I think now they kind of they look normal. You know what I mean? That looks like kind of not for a human shoulder, but for a Minecraft character's shoulder. They don't really have shoulders. Their arms just kind of poke out, you know? But if I did that with my skin, because the sleeve is part of the robe, it would just blend in, and I think that looks pretty good. That looks really good. The only thing that I really messed up on was this part here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Okay. Let's try to let's give him let's see if we can give him something different for eyes. Give him diamond eyes. He's got, I mean, diamonds are blue. He's got blue eyes. Not quite that. Not quite that. Blue terracotta. Nor. Blue concrete powder. I don't hate it. Lapis? That's the one. That's the one. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now comes the fun part where I try to texture a little bit. I don't really know how to do that well, especially for something like this that I've never done before at all. So let me just try to just do something like that. Not looking too bad. That the way it kind of wraps around on the side there. Okay. Wow. Okay, it's not coming out too badly. And blue concrete's what that's all made of, right? Yeah. It's blue lapis, not really. Blue terracotta, no? Really, this is like, I don't have many options here for this. Huh. Okay. Let me just put these two in there. What other like blue blocks would work for this? I always do like up, down, and I keep forgetting that this stuff is like sand. It falls, you know? No, that's not. Oh, I forgot this. There we go. Somebody had noticed that, it might have driven them crazy. By somebody, I mean. If I noticed that, like, afterwards while watching or editing or something, if I decide to make this to a video, that would have driven me absolutely bonkers. It's not coming out too badly. Not bad. Zigzags like this, maybe. Yeah, looking better. Let's try this. I have no idea what I am doing. It's kind of working though. Kind of. Doing kind of like these oh, this is going to be a headache to do. The tops here. Get there. It's kind of zigzags. So really liking it. See if I can have it like split apart or something. Yeah, like that. That's I like that. I like that. It's coming along. Coming along. We're getting there. Move along. Move along. And then boom, boom, and then just kind of continue the pattern. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do too much more because I think it's getting to be a lot. A little bit right here. This cowl needs some. It's kind of cool. Like a 3 version, maybe? Not a huge fan, but it's not bad. Maybe like Tetris pieces is kind of the... You start trying to do that. Just 4 in a... That's actually, the Tetris pieces are kind of working. They're kind of doing it. Maybe I'll just do one of those there. Those there. That way I can just do... And then... Cool. All right, that's not bad, you know? That's not bad. I think blue is a little bit harder to work with than I thought it was going to be, because I tried a bunch of different options and nothing really worked for the detailing. But I think that went really well. Nice. Obviously, it's a very easy one to build because that's just my skin, so I can just look at it. And my skin is very simplistic as well. But I think that came out pretty good. Nice. I'm going to leave that there. Oh man, I should have made him like holding his hand out so I could put like a beacon in his hand or something. That would have been cool. Nice. Remember, when I updated his thing, I tried adding more gold to the linings or anything like that. But honestly, just that little bit there for the belt buckle works really nicely. All right, bet. There we go. Maybe I should replace some of this with cyan. Oh god. Just little bits here and there if I can get away with it. Nope. That would be too much. That would be too much, I believe. I think that's just good. I think that's just good. I literally cannot get away from you. How are you here? 5 emeralds for an oak sapling. Hang on, guys. We're gonna have to take a quick intermission. Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. It's a quick intermission. Don't worry about what we're doing over here. I have no idea what happened, guys. I have no idea what happened, but well, welcome back from that brief intermission. Oh, I didn't mean for the llamas to die. No. Hang on, I can still save them. Whoa. Bruh, that makes me legitimately sad. I feel bad for the llamas. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright. Now let's put a little chest back here. Chests are in redstone, right? No, it's trap chest. There's regular chest. We're gonna do boop, 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 boop. Because we liked those. Everything else, yeet. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Been on for an hour. It took me an hour? It took me an hour. It's not bad, I don't think. Alright, let's, should we do a tree next? Should I do a tree? Should I look up how to build a good tree? Or should I just try and do it? You know what? I'm just gonna try and do it. I don't care. Yeah. Alright, let me just go over here so I have some space. This is most likely going to be awful, by the way. But no biggie, right? So this is not actually going to be the base of the tree. I'm just planning out a general size of this tree. It's a pretty big tree. I also wanted to do something that's roughly circular, but not circular. That's what trees are like. And I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit by bringing it out like that. Okay, perfect. Now, they say that the width of the trunk, the width of the branches, and the width of the roots are all 3 of those individually are equal, right? So if I think of how many blocks this is, right? This area here, that should be how big the root system should be, and that's how big the trunk should be. And that's how big, well, it's obvious that's how big the trunk should be. That's the trunk. But, and then the branches should have that much volume as well. I think what I'm going to do from here is I'm actually going to cover this in dirt to make a hill and then have the roots around it. I'm just kind of placing haphazardly. I've never like designed a tree before or nothing, but I'm just kind of going for it. Seen a couple B-dubs or Green videos about this and have not paid much attention, but we're doing it anyway. We're doing it live. Doing it live. And I'm going to cover this grass. All right, now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring it in one. Cool. And then I'm going to place like this. And because this is way too long to be straight line, I'm just going to bring this section out just a little bit and then bring that out just as kind of quick. There we go. Perfect. All right, so it's going to be the width of our tree. And then we've got the roots are going to be kind of just the tops of them are going to be visible, you know? In some cases, and then this is going to be like surrounded as if to say, yeah, the rest of it's buried. Yeah, let's bring it out one more. Yeah, it's buried. Let's go for this over here. Give it a little something different. Yeah. Yeah, and then it's not too bad. I'm gonna try something a little bit different with this one over here. Make this a little bit more like spindly, I think is the word for it. It's not really the correct word, I don't think, after I started doing yeah. It's pretty good, but it's gotta be more like that. Okay, it's not too bad. And this has to this is like good here. It's gotta do more of that. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. Trying to be a little bit erratic because nature always looks random. even if it really isn't when you get down into the details, but at surface level, it looks random, you know. This is coming along all right. It's not too shabby. I don't think. I mean, it's not great. I don't think it's bad though, really. Yeah. Okay. And then over here, we need one. Probably fit multiple, but instead I'll just do one big one here. Where's my music at? It's not too bad, I don't think. And we'll build this up one more layer in this circle here. And then I'm going to bring it in. Actually, I'm not going to bring it in all at once. That looks too... It's like a tower, almost. Just gonna... that. That's not supposed to be like that. Should I have the tree be like leaning a little bit in one direction? Or should I have it go straight up? Like a little bit of a lean would be good. Just not a whole lot though, because this is my first time ever trying this. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. What I'm going to do is on this side, I'm going to start bringing blocks back by one a little bit, even there. And on this side, I'm just going to keep it on the line. Yeah, and it's going to start just slightly leaning, you know, well, from your guys' perspective that way. Isn't that? Yeah, from your guys' perspective. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one, so we'll keep it. And then let's see what else we got next. Mall. This side be like pretty much all straight up vertical, and then the other side here, this one's going to start sticking out a little bit. Not from the edge though, it needs to be a little bit rounded. Too much for right here. Just yeah. Bit too aggressive here. Yeah. No, but now there's no. Now this is literally straight up the entire time. So I'm gonna knock it down a couple. Better. There we go. I've just realized that this is a much bigger task than I thought it was going to be. I should have done the house. Going well. I like how it's turning out and everything. I just have realized that this is like still the base of the tree. We've got to do the whole trunk, and then the branches are the freaking hard part, aren't they? Oh man. Okay. No biggie. No biggie. And this is way not tall enough to start. Overhanging, I don't think. It needs to be much taller before it can start overhanging. Yeah, that'll be good there. What's the way to permanently affix the time to noon? It's probably that freeze thing that it was talking about earlier. I'm just gonna start because I think I'm placing them too like manufacturedly. I'm just gonna kind of start. Oh, I just thought Scar's tree from season 9, I think, his starter base. That would be like the frickin' goal. You know what I mean? Obviously, not even, this isn't even close to that. But like, if, like eventually being able to build something like that, oh yeah. Saying freaking man, built that in freaking survival mode, dude. And Green and Mumbo's Netherwart shop in season 10. That's a really cool tree build as well. This would be one of those times where playlist would be really nice because, like, I know that the music is over, and yet I do not want to stop placing blocks. Because it kind of feels like an actual tree is starting to form. I mean, that's the frickin' start to a tree, bro. I need to make the roots way bigger. I need to make them not as wide, but they need to come out further. Okay. This one was fine. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We ain't doing that. No. Hey, T-Dog, welcome. Thank you. No. Mm-mm. Word? Wait. Does this one work? Okay. Why do these keep sounding like haunted mansions, dude? I think Rain's a good one. Well, if I remember correctly, this one starts slow and then builds up, so hopefully we're not building to a frickin' lullaby. I'm just gonna keep placing blocks. Rapidly placing blocks. They're gonna look good. Normal trees are not perfect circles or nothing. They are trees. I think it's getting too wide over here, so I'm gonna have to intentionally bring it in on the other side. Well, that was fun. That is mildly terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. That's just scary. He's just like T-posing on me, it seems like, or A-posing. Jeez. This is coming along all right. Should I start breaking it up into branches? No, not yet. Give it some time. What I'm gonna do, though, just take a little bit of break from up there. Let's come along and make these roots. Some of them are okay to stay like that, but some of them are gonna be... It's not awful. You know, I'm a novice build. I'm not, well, novice, but like very. So I've got a lot of time, but I've never really done it just intentionally to try to make it actually look good. You know what I mean? I've always just kind of I've always tried with my builds, but never tried hard. You know. Like I'm kind of doing now. I never spent time working with it or anything. I'm kind of trying to do that now, and I think it's starting to show a little bit in a good way, hopefully. Because I haven't done this specifically, but I've been watching a lot of building videos, and I've been just cover that up. Yeah, it's a big boy. And I've been building a lot more stuff, like being a lot more intentional with my builds and survival and stuff like that. So I don't really play creative. This is probably the most time I've spent in creative in months. You know, I've been here for an hour and a half. That's a really short session for me, survival-wise, and I'm just playing on my own, but a very long session when it comes to... I'm gonna call it building with Brandon, not brainstorming and building. It's kind of started as brainstorming, now it's just kind of practicing my builds. Okay. All right. The roots look better. They still need to be bigger. Need to be a lot bigger. This one I already put there because I liked it. All right, now I think these ones down here at the bottom are... This one I love. Oh yeah. Oh, man. So I know that most of the root systems would be fully underground and all that, but just you know, in nature it looks like a tree because it is a tree. This is a Minecraft build, you know what I mean? The Minecraft build of a tree, but it's not a tree. So I think it needs some extra help to really... Oh yeah, I kind of like that now. I don't want this to be like long and spindly because none of the others are really. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Looks like the tree is leaning that way. So let's keep doing that. Listen to this one on repeat. So I'm kind of realizing that if I stand where I want the build to be moving to, it will subconsciously kind of move that way. So because I'm placing all the blocks from this direction, they're being placed on this side of the block, which means that it's going off. Okay. Oh yeah, the Christmas party tomorrow I was supposed to go to. I wrote about it, now I have to work, so I cannot go. Oops. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Just water, by the way. With some Propel mixed in, that is. Gotta get them micros, you know what I mean? Whoa. Oh man, it's funny. Oh my god. I love just being stupid and having fun on here. Even if literally nobody is watching. Oh man. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try to stand up top and do it. That way it stops leaning quite as much. And then in a little bit I'm gonna lean it a little bit more. But I think I gotta start bringing some branches off this thing. This looks like it's the height of a tree, you know what I mean? Oak tree. Alright, I think now I need some branches to start coming off of it. know how to do that. Well. Just holding down right click and moving in this direction. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Make it a little bit thicker. A little bit longer too, I think. And I'm not trying to teach or demonstrate or anything like that. I'm literally just learning, but I'm doing it on camera. And while a lot of the videos I watched were great and everything, I learned primarily through experimentation. So, yeah. And that's the case for most people. You know, I had to learn about the fundamentals of instruction and everything when I became a flight instructor. And one of the things is that, you know, obviously some things are learned in a classroom, but if you're doing something, it's usually learned by doing, you know? You learn important things for the cockpit on the ground, but you learn to fly in the airplane, you know? You learn to be a pilot on the ground. You learn to be an aviator in the plane. You know? This is me in the plane. You know? Alright, I need to make the branch more. It needs to be much thicker here. This is the part that connects it to the whole tree. Yeah, it's gonna build it into the tree itself. There we go. Alright, I'm thinking... Nice, okay. I'm gonna build the tree up a little bit more, and then I shoot off a couple more branches, maybe. Okay, let's switch it up now. That was this one. I don't think we did. We did do that one. I like this one. I'm gonna do it. Oh man, I'm almost glad this one I'm watching right now. Just being so stupid. Alright, let's build up some more tree. No, I'm bringing in too much there. It needs to go up more. branch. Needs to be longer though, still. That's a good branch. Okay. Let's build up a few more. Hey, what's that? Oh man, another branch is developing over here. I think this one's gonna split into a couple little ones though. Here in Florida, we get a lot of oaks that do this. They're called live oaks, where they actually, the branches come down and go back into the ground and stuff. This one's not going to go all the way down that way, though. It's just going to like that. Now, how does that look? That is too long. Too long. Get rid of some of this. I think if I make it a little bit thicker, that'll help. How does that look? That looks fine. Just need to make it thicker. So I'm also going to have another branch offshooting off in this direction. It's going to be up over this way. Well, not that much. Not that much. Not that much. Oop. It's supposed to be on a diagonal, not a circle. Oh, I went out of range of the music box. Oh no. I like that one. We're gonna have to move it up. The tree is officially too big for the music box. Alright, let's check the next one too. That and shelf relic. Okay. I was worried for a sec, but this is actually going to be an okay one. Now, this is easy in creative mode because I can fly. You know what I mean? Building this in survival, insane. I keep thinking about how absolutely insanely difficult that would be. And people not only build stuff like this in survival, they build better versions of this. Much better versions. Versions that make this look like it's built by a kindergartner. And they do it in survival. With like dirt and scaffolding. And just hundreds of hours of their life. This one's a bit weird. It was off to a good start. Now it's just kind of weird. Oh, okay. There we go. Now it's better again. And now the tree is going to be shrinking noticeably up here because the branches, like we talked about earlier, are equal to the width of the tree. So every branch that comes off of the tree should be making the actual trunk smaller. It's actually not as many holes as I thought there would be. I don't think this is going to be my best work ever, but I'm having fun, and I'm kind of liking how it looks so far. Not that many holes. Cool. Let's bring the tree up a few more blocks before I bring up another branch. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. That one's not bad, but it was a little bit weird. We put put it on the top of this here. See anybody here? No. Okay, we just did that one. We got 2 left. This one's in the deep dark, so it might be weird. What's this? Okay. Let's have another branch coming out from over here. Lava. It's like a bunch of Minecraft sounds. What is this? All right. Yeah, bye. Big step. Is it gonna be like dubstep? That might actually not be bad. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, 7 is the Lord's number, so that's out. Could be 7 good, like really good music discs in the game, or at least 7 vibey music discs. Some of them are cool, like that one we just listened to, 5, the one that's the deep dark music disc. And I get what they were going for, and yeah, they got it. That is super cool, but and creepy and all, but like not something I want to build to on stream. You know what I mean? think I bring it up like a bunch more blocks, and then I kind of have it just dissolve into a few branches, each going out in different directions, but mostly up, I guess. Kind of how trees end at the top, right? And I could literally spend an entire month in survival, though, if I was trying to build this in survival, this exact build. Something to this scale and all that. That was not bad. I liked that one. Okay. Start over with this one now. Because this is like way out of my comfort zone as far as builds go. My building ability is literally limited to medieval buildings and walls. Like, that's it. That is it. Because that's like what you can find in Minecraft. You got swords and shields and villages and stuff like that. Fortresses. Yeah, I'm kind of shrinking it down a little bit because I want it to like, you know, but like a bunch of different little branches going upwards. I think this might be... How far are we above this one? A little bit more, I think. Just a little. Just a little. Because those ones are going to have little branches offshooting from them with leaves on them and stuff. I'm going to try to start doing is placing the blocks from the side in the hope that the circle expands again in a different way than before. And then I can put like a little thing in the middle and then split them from there. I was not anticipating this tree being this big. I was just thinking like Scar's tree slash Brian and Mumbo's tree slash like the tree of life, kinda, you know? I think I gotta go more top down though, because I'm doing it from the sides, or maybe from like the outside. When I'm doing it from like the very side, it's very flat. Trees are not flat, they're curvy. Alright, I think now I can start. Well, just gotta go a little bit more. I think the trees are actually going to, sorry, the branches are actually going to be the hardest part. Alright, I think once I have this done, I'll be at a good height for me to start doing branches. because it's kind of started expanding again, enough to the point where it's like the tree trunk wouldn't be that wide, and that's because it's not actually the tree trunk anymore. Now it's the nest of branches that forms the canopy, you know. Of course, need to have one coming up this way. Honestly, I'm gonna try to have one coming up in every direction, because otherwise the canopy of leaves up at the top is gonna be real sad. I've been doing this off of, like, no reference images or anything. I was literally gonna look up how to make a tree tutorial and put the stream on like an intermission and watch that like right before doing it, but instead I was like, nah, just do it raw, you know. We're doing it live. I have a branch going downwards, I think, because I don't really have any of those. These two branches get too close to each other, so I'll have this one kind of curve off this way. I'm also going to have it very thick here. It's actually going to also come up here. Usually I like to have symmetry and numbers and like logic behind the layout and the placement of every block. And this is kind of almost the opposite for me. You know? Sure, if this is like how trees look from the very tippy top. I'm going to have a one branch going basically straight up. So a little conical center of the tree. It's just going to disintegrate into a few thin little branches right at the very tippy top. And if I want more like thick branches, I'll have them come out of that, because I'm not exactly sure how to proceed from here. Yeah, all this though is because I had to say to myself earlier, oh man, if I could build organics well, I think I could build a lot more cooler stuff. So now I'm experimenting with frickin' trees. Minecraft at 10 p.m. This is my bedtime, guys. I gotta go night-night. But guess what? I'm here with y'all. Just kidding. I'm here with nobody. By myself. Just me. All alone. Dang. It's actually kind of depressing. Where's my music at? Where'd the box go? Alright. The branches are difficult to get looking okay. I think they're not looking too bad. Let me take a step back real quick. They're not looking too bad. I need more of this way. Away from this one, I believe. It's very narrow from that direction. That's not bad. That looks good from there. Alright, we're really we have no big branches coming over here. So either that's intentional or an accident. It's not intentional, which means it's an accident. Accidents don't naturally look good most of the time, so it's going to make this one a thicker, longer boy. You know what? We'll make it divulge at the end here too. That'll make it look much bigger, especially when you add the leaves on afterwards. Much better. And then this direction. I think that's already the one I brought out that way. Actually have this one split too. Have it come out this a bunch. Here. I'll have this one come down. I still don't think the branches are actually thick enough for the trunk, you know? Like how we talked about earlier. I'm going to try to make all the branches add up to the trunk. That's how trees work in nature. That's how you want to build them. They look good here. Alright, that should be much better. Okay, yeah. Much better. Really little here. Need more branches coming out up here. This looks unnatural here. I don't think even the leaves are gonna make this look natural the way it's looking right now. Way too straight. I gotta give it some type of curve or something. Yeah, sometimes trees have like straight limbs like that. Not often though. That looks pretty good. I think the branches need to be longer. In order to make a fitting canopy of leaves, I need longer branches. Some of these are really close to each other. They're going to be difficult to work with. But you know what? It's kind of how trees work in real life, too. This over here needs some, I think we give this one a nice, really long branch coming out this way. Yeah. All right. Now, I think what I do is I go around and I thicken up these branches, maybe make them a little bit longer, but I just got to really add blocks onto these branches, because when the leaves come off, they're not going to be directly on these branches. The leaves are going to come off in like little one by ones. You know what I mean? Like that. Like that's going to have leaves on it. That's going to have leaves on it. That'll have leaves on it. And if it's that skinny, and then there's offshoots coming off with leaves on them, the offshoots are going to look like full-size branches themselves, because the actual like logs, the actual large branches are too small. So I'm going to add just more blocks to just thicken them up. Make them look like me, nice and thick, round and juicy, you know. Nobody is ever going to see this, so just be unhinged. Why not? So even if somebody watches this VOD, you're not gonna watch 2 hours and 13 minutes of me building mostly silently, whilst like randomly playing some jukebox music and just mumbling about whatever's on my mind. Mumbling, jumbling about whatever. There's nobody to talk to. Alright, let's start just seeing how this goes, I guess. With the leaves. The leaves I'm really scared about. Get some more jukebox going. I'm going to put it here in the middle, now that we have it here in the middle to put it in. Oh, got the music disc back. Not anticipating that, to be honest. I thought it would disappear with the music, with the jukebox, but... Oh, yeah. This one we're playing like 8 or 9 times, I'll tell you guys what. I might make a playlist, see if I can make a playlist with just these songs in it, and have it as like an option to have playing for y'all. I think just 2, 3. These 7, just one after another on repeat, they're pretty good. Oh no, I'm so tired. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, enough of that. So stupid, man. Oh my god. Look at this freaking tree, though, guys. It's actually starting to look like a tree. Give some more life to these branches. Is there a way to make a redstone device that just automatically starts replaying music disc every time it finishes? I think for the most part that the branches and stuff are kind of done, mainly because they kind of have to be. Smoothing them out a little bit. Add some, what was it? What did I say earlier? Add some life to them. Oh, hello. Hold up. I reading that correctly? -60. Holy crap. This tree is really tall. It's like 80 blocks tall. Alright, time for the scariest part. Alright, y'all. See how this goes. I'm thinking oak leaves, obviously. But then acacia and dark oak kind of work well with them, right? Maybe flowering azalea leaves? Yeah, these work well together, except for the flowering azalea. But yeah, look, those work really well together. Actually, I feel like honestly I could use azalea and flowering azalea as well, just because it'll help add. It's kind of our palette. I think it'll help if I put flowering azalea there, and then spruce. Nope. Birch. Dark oak's already here. Jungle. I'm not really like that deep, rich green I was kind of hoping for. Acacia? Did I try acacia? Yeah. Okay. Well. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, yeah. I have no idea how to do this. Guess I just it's gonna start from the bottom. So this we got this here. Start placing blocks. We got leaves, y'all. We got leaves. I'm just gonna leave these. I'm just gonna leave those there for now. Oh, look. I'm just gonna do this one branch first. And then... I don't think I'll be able to finish this tonight. Oh, that looks well nice. Just needs to be more, you know? At least with the leaves, I can go flatter. You know what I mean? Gotta hit freaking Freecam mode. Wow, look at that. That's gonna look. Oh man, when I've got all the branches, like, oh man, I'm kind of looking forward to it. And I can add more little branches in as I need to. But wow, okay. It's been 2 hours and 28 minutes. Um, I'm gonna finish up maybe this branch here, and then that's gonna be it for me for tonight. It is 10:30, which is not super late. However, I have to be up in 8 hours for work. Ergo, it is super late for me. I think I'll finish this up on the stream tomorrow because I'm actually enjoying just building stuff that I don't built before. After tomorrow though, I'm gonna finish this, and then next time I do building with Brandon, it's just gonna be medieval stuff, so I can practice that and actually work on something I'm gonna use in a survival world. I'm never doing this in survival. Oh my god, the amount of time it would take just to collect all of these blocks, and then it would take 10 times that long to freaking place them all. I'd go through a million shears and diamond axes, and oh my gosh. Ooh. No, I need that. Oh, this is starting to look cool. Because all I gotta do is put on freaking leaves next time, hopefully. Maybe rework some of the branches a little bit, but should hopefully just be putting on freaking leaves. And this leaf texture pack is definitely doing me some favors, you know? The Better Leaves resource pack is definitely helping me out a bunch with how the tree looks, because it's looking better than I hoped for, you know? Weirdly enough, it looks like the tree gets thickest right there. That's because from that angle, but you can see it's actually just leaning in that direction. Wow, that actually worked really well. Because it does literally look like the tree's getting thicker, and then you realize it's not, it's just kind of like a little bend in the tree. This compared to that village is crazy. This is so much bigger than I was planning. I really want to finish it tonight, but I can't. Because nobody's watching, so I'm not making money from this. So I have to go to work. Oh, man. don't think I can have. Having the leaves on this section doesn't look quite right. All right, there we go. And I just have to. Wow, the me took an hour. This took an hour and a half so far. I'm gonna post this and say like streamed building with Brandon today. Built a giant me. There we go. Is it just print screen? I think for this, honestly. Cool. That'll work. Nice. Cool. I'm liking that. I'm liking how this is coming along as well. Kind of fixed the problem I was having, and I really just need to literally take the leaves and just widen them. They don't need to be much thicker or nothing. They just need to be wider. I think it's going to come out really well. I have no idea how it's going to come out. Actually. I'm hoping it comes out really well. Oh. This is cool. All right. Well, okay. I'm gonna wrap it up there because I could literally spend like the next 6 hours finishing this frickin' tree. I'm hoping it doesn't take 6 hours. I'm hoping I can finish it in under an hour and a half, 2 hours more. You know, that way I can do another building with Brandon tomorrow, and I can finish the tree in like the 2 hours of the building with Brandon stream. But you know, I really enjoyed this, so I hope if you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed just kind of hanging out with me, listening to some music and clicking mouse buttons and placing blocks, you know. Really enjoyed it. One thing I'm thinking that I am going to have to do is I'm going to have to make these tiny little branches are going to have to be longer. That way they're further away from each other, because you see with these ones, they're kind of getting in each other's way. And I'm going to have to make sure that from looking down, this whole area is green without the different branches, leaves really touching each other. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I think it's going to be a solid 2 hours to figure it out, really, to make it look really good. Because I don't want to do anything, half booty nothing. Am I right? And yeah, so I mean, if you're seeing this, I have no idea how. Maybe you just skipped ahead to figure out what the heck I was going to be building. But man, if you watched all the way through and you're catching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Make sure you check the description for the other information. You can find my Twitch on there if you want to follow live and hang out with me live. It's got to be on Twitch. I do not stream on YouTube, so make sure you follow me on Twitch at Lebrandonian. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure you follow me as well. Obviously, that's your platform. If you are on YouTube and you just want to catch the VODs the next day or a couple days after they're filmed, then subscribe to Brandonian VODs. It's the channel you're watching this on if you're on YouTube. So either way, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I need to go to bed. Hang on. Actually, I need to. I can't end it. I can't end it silently after we were just absolutely jamming for so long.